seems to work for me. I get like 33 seconds uploaded and then it just fucks up. So I'm just recording this and posting it. No fancy editing. And if any of you fuckwads out there think this is actually me posting the pay-per-view, you're a fucking idiot. Look at the thumbnail. It's a review. Read the title. It's a review. I'm not posting shit for you. That's the end of my rant. And I got a new one. New rant. TNA had a thing where you ordered the DVDs. And this is just, I'm going to get into the review in a second. Just give me a thing. You get 2 DVDs for purchasing the TNA Impact game. Anyway, it's been a few months and I didn't get anything, and I finally got something now, and I figured out that they would waiting for the contest to end or something, so everyone could get their choices. They sent me in this envelope which got wet, no padding or anything. They got the address wrong, which I don't know how they could, but whatever. Yeah, they got it's unlimited close, which you don't even have in the US. But when I order stuff from the US, I actually get it, and I have CL, which is the abbreviation for it. With this, they put down lane. I don't know how the fuck you can mess that shit up. And then instead of getting the 2 DVDs in like a case or whatever, they just gave me this shit. Just as TNA wrestling, pretty fucking cheap, with a whole bunch of ads for shit on there, in the back or coming soon or whatever. And then just the 2 DVDs thrown in there. It's fine, a bit cheap, but what the fuck ever. Not SummerSlam, Survivor Series. You may have a hard time understanding me. I have fucked ears because I went to see Quantum of Solace, and it was raining, and kids had the flu, and they sneeze all over the place, and they don't cover their mouth like human beings because they're children. Thanks a lot, assholes. I have a shitty immune system at the moment. I have for the last 12 months or so. But that's just fine. I don't expect you to know that or anything. But, or I don't expect your parents to even teach you to fucking cover your face when you sneeze, in a fucking theatre or something. But whatever. Enough of my ranting. I'm seeming a bit angry and bitter, probably because I'm not angry about Survivor Series. I thought it was a fine pay-per-view. We started off with Team HBK versus Team JBL. I thought this was fun. MVP got the pin, then got pinned straight away from Carly, and Carly was mega over. Usually from this is obviously a smart crowd, and they'd be chanting, "You can't wrestle," and fucking abusing Carly. But now that he's face and he's doing the kiss cam thing, he was over. It was fun. I think it's really telling when Marie does the shit and it doesn't do anything for her career, but Carly goes and does it, and because it's just so ridiculous. And so funny that he just gets over for it, and people don't care if he can't wrestle. And that's always good because he wasn't taken credible as a monster anymore. Anyway, he was just ruining match quality. So why not just have him do something which which is pretty entertaining. The rest of the match was a lot of fun. Obviously, you had Carly, Ray, and HBK still in. The other team got dominated. But that was fine. It was just an opener. I still found it very fun, so I'll give it 3 1/4 stars. The next match we had was Team SmackDown versus Team Raw. Divas versus Divas, or Women's Championship team versus the Divas Championship team. This match was extremely boring most of the time. I will give credit to Michelle McCool and Mickie James. They really brought it when they were in the ring together. But the rest of the time I was quite bored, and there was some botching, and luckily for me as a wrestling fan, Candice Michelle re-injured herself. Not luckily for Candice Michelle or for me as a pervert, she re-injured herself. I believe it was a hamstring. She got in the ring and tripped over. Maurice put her in a leg hold, and she sort of screamed. And the funny thing about it was she's laying there screaming. Didn't tap out. Maurice just let her go, and she rolled out of the ring, clearly injured. And JR just goes, "Yep, she tapped there, guys," and none of them said anything. I didn't even hear Todd Grisham. I don't know if he was on commentary. I don't care, really. But Matt Striker was on. He was very good. But Todd Grisham, good to not have him around for the most part. Next match we had was... let me think about it. Oh, shit, I forgot. Big Show versus UnderTaker in the Casket match. The funniest thing I found about this match was it was a Casket match. Big Show's got his whole boxing dealie going on. That's my phone. Undertaker's got his whole MMA dealie going on. And the funniest thing about it was it's a casket match. It's like having Tito Ortiz and Ken Shamrock in a ladder match, or Randy Couture versus Brock Lesnar in a casket match, or something stupid like that. But whatever, 2 3/4. It was boring at times. It had its moments. Next matchup we had, I think it was Team Orton versus Team Batista. This match I liked more than the first one, but that's because it was a bit further on. I loved how CM Punk just ran in and eliminated Regal, and then I got up and walked to blow my nose. And so I missed Layla throwing a shoe at William Regal, but I'll have to look that up. It sounds great. It sounds like many buys. What the fuck was that? Oh, yeah. Bunch of shit happened. It was all good. Punk did really well, destroyed Cody Rhodes, but then Cody won with a DDT or something. And I'm like, what the fuck is it, 1988 or something? Whatever. It's so funny. You got someone who's clearly got so much potential in CM Punk, because the crowd loves him. I mean, he's not always the best wrestler, but the crowd loves him. The crowd gets into his stuff. Cody Rhodes, nobody gives a fuck, and you have Cody Rhodes pin CM Punk with the DDT. Fucking idiots. But yeah, Randy Orton came off looking really good in this match, and they really played up what he was supposed to be, the ultimate opportunist, where he tagged Cody while he was getting powerbombed and then fucked over Batista. Really good, really good. 3.5 stars. Next match we had Triple H versus Koslov. The Jeff thing's obviously a work. Or was obviously a work. He wasn't fucking attacked, it was just a thing. And of course, with him coming out, it just ruins the credibility with any actual news sources, which took it legit. But, I mean, the fact that they said, oh, keep an eye on WWE.com for more breaking details proves that it's just a fucking load of shit or work. And then you have the match itself was boring. Nothing happened. Bear hug, crowd chanted USA. Some punches. I mean, they did an 80s spot or fucking 70s spot. Triple H runs the ropes, punch, runs the ropes, punch. Kozlov's still standing there, stumbling a little bit, runs the ropes, punch. Oh, he falls over and the crowd's supposed to go, ah! But they didn't, because they didn't give a shit. And that's just typically what happens when the fans don't give a shit. They want to see Jeff Hardy, and they even said, we want Hardy. Then Vicky Guerrero came out and said, he's here. I said it was going to be a triple threat match, and it's going to be one. He's back, he's here. And everyone thought Jeff Edge came out, did some shit, and everyone's like, whoa, what an awesome fucking beard Edge has. And then Jeff Hardy came out and, attacked Edge, but Edge won the title anyway. Hey, new champion Edge. With a beard like that, how can you go wrong? Mike Knox, get the fuck over with that awesome beard of yours. Announcers, talk about his beard. WWE, focus on Mike Knox's beard. He'll get the fuck over. There we have. That match was 2 1/4 for all the shenanigans that happened. Fucking hell. Other shit. Cena versus Chris Jericho. Don't have much time. It was fun. Not fun. I like John Cena's new get-up, merchandise, AWA rip-off stuff, but, they own the rights, so it's not really a rip-off, I guess. I don't know. Looks kind of cool. I'm digging it, so whatever. And then you had Jericho. In the match, Jericho was playing heel, and the story was Jericho's working over the neck. Cena doesn't think he has it because he keeps, being cautious, doesn't want to get too risky and go on the top rope and risk it hurting his neck again, staying on the outside, being cautious. He doesn't know if he still has it in the ring. Jericho works over the neck, and then Cena finally goes, I'm doing this shit, and makes a comeback, wins a match. As you'd expect, his step over, toe hold, face lock actually looked good in this match. Step over, toe hold, face lock. Looked good in this match because he wasn't like with the head back here and his arms out. But whatever. What else is about to start right? Anyway, I'll give that match 3.5 because it had good psychology. It was just really fucking boring at times. The pay-per-view, the show rating, I'll just give it 7. Not the best wrestling show. You could get a lot worse. You could get a lot better. But a newsworthy show because of Edge's return, title changes, all that deal. Shit. Thanks for watching. Bye.